Okay, guys, so the commentary today, Phoenix Feather Airsoft, an airsofter that I actually really like. I love his style. It's a lot more like comedic in the way that he delivers a lot of his content. I actually did a video on some of his gameplay before. It was like I don't know, maybe a 40-minute gameplay clip. I actually have uploaded it so members can watch it, but unfortunately, a lot of the music used throughout the video was copyright infringement, so I had to cut those sections out, and it just turned out not being great. So I kind of ended up doing that, and it didn't go so well. Anyway, I'm excited to watch this because when I watch this guy's content, I really enjoy it, whether it's reviews, gear stuff. He gives a lot of like actual just knowledge on how he runs his setup, etc. This one is called Playing Airsoft with the Homies. Sorry. If I can put it down here, new camera angle, Phylax Mark 16. I don't know Phylax. I don't know what that is. So maybe that's a new manufacturer. I also noticed here, get your Insta360 GO 3S with my link. So go and click on his link and get the Insta360 GO S. Look how good this is as well. He goes through and literally links every single thing he has. I'm sure a lot of them are referral links, which is great for his channel. But I think that's really cool because it means that actually if you like, or you're like, hey, I get so many comments, people are like, hey, what is that? And I have to then go back, look at what they're talking about, post a link, etc. And so I really think actually that's pretty awesome that he does that. So I'm excited to watch this one. Hopefully he doesn't use music that's not it. Weirdly, Insta360, I've got a bit of a backstory on that. So when I work in real estate, and I was with I had a friend who recommended one of their cameras back in 2016. This was when they literally released their first camera, and it basically attached to the back of your phone. It kind of like hovered up here. And they basically sent me free cameras. They actually wrote an article about me on their website. But I actually have not really kept up my relationship with them. But I love the Insta360 cameras. I'm trying to look and see if I've got one on my desk. I'm using the Insta360 X5, which is their new one, as a helmet mount to get some of my gameplay footage and actually some like training shooting target footage. I do recommend their cameras for sure. I think the GO S, or the Insta360 GO 3S, is actually like a little compact camera that's like an FPV one. So actually, if this turns out good, maybe I'll look at that as a alternative to running a GoPro. Sorry, enough talking. Let's get on and watch Phoenix Feather Airsoft's gameplay.
Enemy combatants arriving. Lass die richtig nah rankommen.
So he speaks in German, I think. I think he might be German. That's a really cool view. So we've seen that a lot, and I think he said in the description, Airsoft Alphonse, like credit to him, and he was the one who basically started, I think, with his Mexico video, and I talk about it quite a bit, putting a GoPro right behind the sight, so you get that almost like Call of Duty like view, where it's actually like first person view, but you're not just looking at your gun because you can't really see it, you're looking through an eye, kind of seeing the target through the actual sight. So I presume that's what he's done. That's also his little like saying, "Hey Phoenix fam, what's poppin'?" Yeah, like I've held it back from doing it purely because I don't want the GoPro getting in the way. If he's worked out a way to do the Insta360 GO 3S there, that might actually be really cool. Although you still won't be able to see through the sight, which would be annoying. So he's using a 360 camera there. That SSP5 from Novrich, I think. That's a very cool angle. Yeah, so he's using the Insta360 GO 3S on a mount behind the actual sight. I want to be able to look through my sight.
I am at Area M, the village, for our yearly summer party of the German Spearheads. It's all about having fun today. Nothing serious, just shooting some BBs at your friends. The most best time. Let's go!
So it looks like he's got one mounted on the side of his head as well. And then he's got that 360 view from behind, which I've played around with doing. I just hate it getting in the way and catching on stuff.
Phoenix kill.
Phoenix kill. Just such a cool view, like perspective. So he's got so many cameras.
I wanted to show you real quick my filming setup today
There we
because I
go.
did some changes
Perfect.
and I think you're gonna like it. Actually, I'm running two Insta360 GO 3Ss today.
Yeah,
I have
helmet.
one on my helmet. You've probably seen it before. I have attached it here on the side of my helmet, which gives this really cool angle where you can see a little bit of the helmet, and it just adds to the experience. I like it actually now more than just having it on top of the helmet in the front, angling down. I think this just looks so much better. And what's really cool with the GO 3S is that it's actually...
So it looks like I'm going to beat him to it, but it looks like he's got maybe the X5 on his back there. He's got covers on the actual lenses, which is going to hopefully stop a BB from cracking the lens. However, I've decided not to do that on mine because with the X5, which is the newest camera, you can actually change out the lenses. So it's not one of those things where the lens breaks and you're like, oh, what's going on? It costs about $30, I think, to buy a new lens, but you can do it yourself and switch it out. And so I've kind of taken the view of like, I won't put it on there and sacrifice some of the quality, because you could probably see some of the distortion there when you were like seeing it from that perspective, very clearly shot on a 360 camera. And so I've kind of been like, okay, I won't do that. But if I crack the lens, if a BB hits it, then I will just kind of like change out the lens. I have not had that happen yet, even though I've played CQB indoor fields, but obviously it's going to happen at some point. So that's just my little take.
So small and so lightweight, but still shoots crispy 4K footage. So it doesn't tip over your helmet that much. It doesn't unbalance it, so you don't look like a doofus running around the airsoft field. In the back, I'm adding the external battery attachment to the GO 3S, which also has a USB-C outlet, so I can attach it to the battery I'm running in the back of my helmet, so I can record all day. And
yeah,
then on my replica, I have...
So this is the setup he's done. Look at how many like angles you can change on that. I feel like you need to do that because you need to get it lined up properly. That's actually, I think, the LPVO that I run on my Spear LT. That looks very, very similar. It's obviously got the Sig Sauer logo on the side there. Although mine's kind of got the throw lever that's slightly different, which looks like he doesn't have it on there, but it is a 6X. Same thing. It's the Tango MSR 1:6x24 is kind of what it's called on here. I love that actual LPVO, so it's cool to know that he can get that through that angle. And then, what he's done, which is quite clever, is he's running like an RMR red dot on top of it, which means that he can therefore like actually use the sight. So he doesn't like lose the option of the sight. He could just use the red dot and then get the actual lineup of hitting someone through that.
This setup right now, you've probably seen this before, but this is something really special. I attached the GO 3S here in the back with a rod attachment and different mounting points, so I can film through the LPVO, which gives a really dynamic and cool looking footage where you can actually see the BBs flying, and of course you can see
and he's got 360 on the gun,
receiving end, which makes it so satisfying. Because of the little footprint of the GO 3S, this is actually not adding that much weight to the replica itself, because this is already kind of heavy. Because the GO 3S comes with this action pod, I can actually see the view through the LPVO right now, and I can make sure that I'm recording. Also houses and charges the GO 3S, and because the GO 3S is actually magnetic, I can do a lot more things with it. Because if I want to vlog, I can obviously just take it like that, or if I want to take it off and attach it to something metal, I can do this as well. And because
you must have
magnetic,
a sponsorship,
it can just be attached to anything. Or I can use different mounting options, because I have a mounting plate here. I can use this
I've used that
as
before.
an angle, for example. I can have this running like this. Maybe this is something you're into. Or I can use my clip for my base.
That is quite cool.
I can run around like this all day. And this looks also really cool. If you don't want to run a helmet, you can do this.
He's a really good editor.
Some footage. Easy peasy. The GO 3S is super versatile. And then when I want to go back to vlogging, I just take the little pod. You can see that I'm recording myself right now. I can see that it's running. And then I can just pop it back into the action pod, and I could vlog again. While I'm just vlogging, I just want to tell you today, July 5th, Amazon Prime Day, the Go 3S is actually 20% off, and the first 10 people who use my link, that's linked down in the description,
That's a
get
weird
a
link.
free mounting kit
INSRC
with the new
61.
Go 3S. That's a great deal if you're thinking about getting a camera for airsoft. Honestly, if you want to level up your airsoft gameplay footage or you want to capture something creative at your next event, the Go 3S is a solid choice. Thanks guys, go check out the link in the description.
It's not going to talk
now,
about the
let's go
360s.
shoot some teammates.
Problem is also mounting it if you don't have like a stock tube. Like this MCX Spear LT has got like the folding stock, so I expect it's very much harder to mount it on there. Just that noise, the AEG.
Phoenix Gear. Sir, buddy.
Oh. It's got a third-person photographer now as well. I think he's got that ATAC radio system on him as well, that little white cap you saw there. No, I mean, it's shooting very straight, isn't it? Good spot. Oh.
This is the first game, guys. We're defending, but yeah, I forgot my shoes at home, so I'm running Vans today. I'm a real fast, sneaky boy. So we have a good position up there with an LMG, as you can hear. And then yeah, I'm just like the little runner in the forest. And now I think they got tired of running against this house, so they're trying a different route, or maybe we go intercept.
So you can see as well, he's using the NB Tactical face mask, which is what I use. Doesn't have a balaclava cover on it, just has it kind of straight.
Phoenix Kill.
Phoenix kill. Hashtag Phoenix kill.
An dir scheitern, so.
So you can see the distortion on that 360 camera, just where he's got the protection on it.
Arriving.
Lass die richtig nah rankommen.
A dick shot. I think the AEG sounds worse in
Hast du
slow-mo.
den Snapshot gesehen, Alter? That was a crazy Snapshot, huh? Ich bin wirklich nur so, zack, papp, ein. Ich glaube, wir sind zu gut.
I think we're too good.
Hit! Verdammt! Ja, 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 ja!
Yeah, he just seems like he kind of takes it, you know. Uh-oh. I was misaligned maybe there. Like he has fun. Doesn't take himself too seriously. What's happened here? It's like misaligned the actual camera.
Phoenix Kill.
Ah, Hit! Hit! Rot, du Dummbeutel! Spiel!
You dumb bag. That is kind of cool that you can check the look on it, but although with the Go 3S, you don't have like a rear screen like you would do with the GoPro. So obviously he can say, look, I'll look through the like pods screen, which should be kind of cool shooting around a corner. You can kind of see where you're aiming. That's what you should do is like round the corner, not blind fire, technically. But you can't just look straight through it as you would do, as you could do with like a regular GoPro with a screen on the back of it. They release so many cameras. Like the quality on my 5 is like X5 is really good. See, that is an amazing angle.
Nö, du hast nicht sicher.
A little disagreement there. Who hit who first? Did it blow? Oh. Game of catch. Smoke him out. Wow. Oh my god.
Granate, wir sind raus. Ja.
He shouldn't play basketball, that guy. This is a tough staircase, isn't it? See the guy's head right there.
Ja.
That's the other problem is like his 360 camera there would be poking up. Like I've had that before where people have said they've seen my 360 camera before they've seen me just because of a light on it, and that's on my helmet, not like up above my left shoulder. Well, this is some pretty great footage.
Monster hier, Felix. Spielstart.
I don't know any German.
Da kommen sie.
Shooting through the grill.
Hit, ich bin Hit gegangen. Kannst du mich heilen? 4, 5, wir müssen da runter gucken.
He's got a medic. This is obviously like a mixed site where you play paintball as well. You can see all the paint on that building. Wonder who his friend is filming it, or maybe that's the site like photographer. He's got goggly eyes on his like ATAC thing.
What?
Just gonna sit down, have a little rest. Who's the guy in there? That's the photographer. It's not like a hostage they have. This is a little sneaky move. Oh, he's gonna go up and above with his pistol with some headshots. I would definitely hear that guy. No, that'd be so annoying if that guy didn't take it. Must be very front heavy with that amount of cameras on there. That's my issue with cameras, I think, on my Airsoft replicas generally, is I just get pretty frustrated. I love to keep all my kit as like low weight, tuned in as possible, like minimal extra weight on myself, and cameras just add a lot of it.
Die kommen hier links lang. Ah, fuck, ich hab keinen Akku drinne.
Which battery? Oh, what, in his replica? Forgot to put a lipo in it. That must be so annoying. That moment where you're like, okay, well, my rep can't do anything. I mean, it'd be the same if you forgot gas with a gas blowback, so I can't really say much.
Phoenix double kill. Kuckuck.
So is his team going in there? I wonder what setting is the LPVO on. If he's got like 3x or something. Yeah, he's got like goggly
Phoenix
eyes on
fam,
it.
I hope you had some fun with this little gameplay here from our annual summer party of the German Spearheads. Make sure to check out the Amazon
Summer
Prime
party.
deals. 5th of July, the first 10 codes from my link get a free mounting pack with their Go 3S. So go check that out. Thank you so much. Smash that subscribe button and we're going to see you in the next video, I hope. There's more to come. Border War, Light Sim, Storm Tide.
Love it.
And maybe more. We're going to be back here for the Village Extreme. Yeah. Okay, bye.
This is okay, guys, I thought that was really cool. I just love watching his content. I have to say it's just kind of like very easy watching, and actually that was really cool. I was asking questions that he basically answered without even knowing that's what he was going to say. So yeah, so I really enjoyed that. Go and follow him. Phoenix Feather Airsoft is the account. He's got 150,000 subscribers, and I can see why. This video is on his channel, and I'll put a link to that down below as well. But I might go and look up the Insta360 GO 3S and just see what I can. Has he put what the mount is here? Novrich gear, chest rig, Baofeng, radio. I don't think he's put the actual mount that he uses with the camera. So I'd love to know what that was, that little like adjustable thing that he had there. All right, guys, thank you so much. Hit the bell. Bye-bye.